30 pallets, over $45,000 in estimated retail. I know what's in all of these, but with liquidation, there's always a catch. Some of it may be gold, some of it may be garbage. Let's find out. All right, all of these arrived earlier this morning. In this first pallet we're gonna break down is one of our fan favorites. It's a Thomasville Lowell. Let's go ahead, see what condition it's in. All right, for the most part, this first couch looks really good, minus a lot of the shipping stains that we got here along the backs and the sides. I mean, this side is really bad, but that is gonna clean up really easy. As for all of the cushions that we got here, we can probably just take these off, throw them in the wash, get those cleaned up really easily. So first pallet is a win. Hopefully we're 2 for 2. Let's break this one down. Couch number 2, I'd say this one is a win. It is extremely dirty, so it's gonna need a full dry vac as well as a pretty heavy spot clean. I mean, the ottoman is just caked with dirt, and the backs here are just terrible. But I'm pretty happy with both of these so far. The couch we just broke down normally retails for $1,600. I just sold this exact couch yesterday for $650. And it was a little bit worse condition, so we can easily get $750 out of that one. And then this Thomasville Lowell normally retails for about $1,800. We sell it in the range of $1,000 to $1,200, and we have quite a few of those. I think we have 3 total on these 2 truckloads. And the other one is a darker color fabric, which is a lot more popular here at Wholesale Warehouse. We're gonna go ahead, finish breaking all of these down off camera, and I'll update you with what we find. See you in a minute. Alrighty, we are back, and as you can tell, we got the whole warehouse all set up. We had a ton of winners, but quite a few losers, as you can tell from our project space. Just about everything here in our project area needs heavy repair and or heavy deep cleaning. We have a power recliner here with a busted motor, so we have to spend like about $100, $150 on a new motor for this recliner. We have a vanity here that didn't come with a top, so we're gonna have to get a custom frosted glass top cut and ordered for that. We have this couch that we didn't break down because we already had another one on the floor, but this is just caked in like what looks like pet or raccoon footprints. I don't know exactly what those are, but it might be a bit of work to get that cleaned up, so we did put it back here. Same with that recliner right there. It's a manual recliner, but it is just caked in stains and spots, so that's a heavy clean. We left it on the pallet and just put it back here. And then we can't really sneak all the way back here, but we got not 1, but 2 bed frames that came in, missing pieces, missing hardware, and one of them is a canopy bed frame, which we kind of don't really have space for, so we're not too worried on that one. As for this sectional right here, it's pretty much brand new. We just have 3 of those exact sets on the floor. As for some of our smaller, not so bad losses, we have this couch, which had a broken leg. It was a tough fix, but we were able to get it done. We super glued the leg, reinserted some pegs, and then tightened it up. And then one of our most popular couches right here, one of the screen modular cloud couches. I don't know how well I'll be able to show it on camera, but it is just absolutely caked in stains. I wish you could see it. It's really hard to see on camera, but this is one of our fan favorites, so we kind of wanted to set it up on the floor. We were going to wait and leave it stacked up because we didn't notice the stains until we broke it down, but we had the power recliner that has the bad motor set up here. We got it all wiped down, vacuumed, and then when we went to test it, well, we found out there was a bad motor, so we had to fill the spot, and I figured why not just put the cloud couch out this week instead of next week, and hopefully we can maybe sell this one for as is condition. If not, we do have our new inventory signs all over the couch there, so people know, hey, we still got to get this one cleaned. As for the bed frames, they're not too terrible. A couple scuffs here and there along with some of the dressers, just having a couple small minor scuffs on them. We had to replace the hardware on this table to get it to work. It was a very annoying table to put together. Let's just say that. And then we have this table right here. It has so many scuffs on the top of it. I'm so disappointed because I really like the style of these tables. We're only gonna try to charge $350. I think we'll be lucky to even get that. And then hopping up to the front area, we got two really nice power recliners. Did not come in with power cords. Thankfully, I had spares, so we don't have to spend any more money on those. As for this whole shelf right here, this shelf came in one of the truckloads as well, but we're gonna use it in the front space to kind of store all of this stuff for now. Everything here seems like, for the most part, a winner, except for the shop vacs down here. You can just see on this shop vac alone, it is well loved. And that's the case for pretty much all of these. On the inside, they're pretty dirty, so we're gonna be selling those for pretty cheap. And I know some of you are wondering, how much did we spend on all of this? Considering it's over $45,000 of estimated retail, you'd think we'd spend a lot, but with liquidation, you do save a bit of money since it is obviously used. The total for all of those 30 pallets that showed up with all the sectionals, couches, recliners, shop vacs, fans, all that good stuff, ran us a total of $11,158.52. And that's with shipping included in all of that. Just keep that in mind. As for projected profits, we're looking at making about a $5,000, $6,000, maybe $7,000 profit on all of this new inventory. Just so you know, when it comes to liquidation, you're spending a lot more up front, but you have a guarantee of higher profit margins. Now, if we go back to a lot of our winners, like I said, everything else in here was in really good condition. All 4 of these Thomasville Lowells, the 2 dark and 2 light gray ones, were in really good shape. They just needed a little bit of spot cleaning. And then coming over here, we have this really nice modular power recliner. Didn't have to do anything to this other than a dry vac. We have this sectional right here I was telling you about earlier. It had a couple spots. This was a winner. We only had to hit about 4 or 5 spots on it, and it's pretty much brand new. We got a U-shaped couch over here that has storage. Obviously, we still got to throw the cushions on. The cushions were dirty. The rest of the couch was pretty much brand new. Had a lot of requests for couches in this specific shape because I've had ones with the storage on the other side. So I have a feeling this one's going to sell really fast. I mean, look at this. This is so nice. Plus, the material is 10 times better than some of the other ones I get. But I'd say we're looking really nice in here, even in the front showroom. We are all set up for tomorrow during our operating hours. And unlike last week's video, we don't necessarily have a goal for this weekend, but if we can hit another $5,000 day, I'd be extremely happy. As long as we can clear about 3 to 4 sectionals out of here tomorrow, that's gonna leave us with room to get some of the stuff out of the project area and onto the floor. And I know some of you were wondering how we got this business to this place. If you're interested in that, please check out some of our earlier videos. That is how we started. We started in a 10 by 10 storage unit and worked our way up to here. If you have any specific questions about how we got here and how we grew the business this big, let me know down below and I'll do my best to answer them in a future video. And I know you guys are probably wondering about where the financials are sitting so far for this month, so let's go ahead and just run through those really quick. Like I said in the last video, our current expense rate I think was sitting at about $21,000. I'll put the actual total right here in the center of the screen. We may have had some purchases from materials to just other things we need, so it may have went up a little bit, but since our last video, we've sold a Blackstone griddle, one of our small tabletop grills, a 4-piece patio set, another 36-inch Blackstone area rug, and I believe one more sectional, putting our gross sales at a total of $10,735. And it's currently June 13th, so we have more than enough time to fill that gap and get back into that green. If you want to see that, stay tuned, because in the next video, we're going to be going over all of the sales that we make tomorrow and start recording more on some of our showings and making some more sales. And our plan is to empty that side of the warehouse free of all of our couches in the next video. And again, when you start in a business, it takes a lot of effort. And if you look at all this and think maybe I just got lucky, well, the truth is luck only has a small percentage to play in this game. For some of my earlier viewers, you saw me at my lowest. I mean, I was hustling and grinding day in and day out in 80-degree heat in an oven of a 10 by 10 storage unit. And now we're in a 7,000 square foot warehouse just 3 short years later. And I mean, look at all this. This would not fit in a 10 by 10 storage unit. What it really takes is a lot of hustle, grind, and belief in yourself that you can make it. Like I said in the video the other day, I'm like a 280-pound fat guy, and it's like just me and my girlfriend here doing this. We don't have a whole team of people running this 6-figure business. Don't think you need everything in the world. You can start with a little Bissell cleaner if you wanted to. But at the end of the day, like I said, it all really comes down to belief in yourself. Thanks again so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of my viewers. And again, stay tuned because we have a lot coming. See you soon.